Hi everyone, Sean here. I hope you're all doing well. As of today, I've just posted the last ghost hunt and first time professional solo run in Phasmophobia series. There's 8 locations in total, and I posted Asylum today, so that series is now complete until there's a new location added in Phasmophobia. Once there's a new location added, then I'll post my first time solo run in that new location and I'll get added to that playlist as well. But what comes next is going to be more Phasmophobia, going to be more ghost hunts. As you can see from the videos, I clearly enjoy it. I love playing the game. It's so thrilling. Just the anticipation of what potentially is going to happen. The game's currently being worked on as well, and there's all new stuff constantly getting added to the game. There's updates basically every single day for the better. Well, most days actually, to the better. So I'm very excited to see where this game goes. YouTube channel is going to have a big Phasmophobia influence, I would say, for certain, for the near future as well. There will be other games playing, like, for example, the Batman Arkham series, and I'm looking to start playing that at some point in the next few weeks, hopefully. Not sure when, for because I'm really enjoying Phasmophobia, but I really want to play the Batman game as well, but I can't do both at the same time, sadly. So, but when it comes to Phasmophobia, the locations in the game are a big part of how my channel is going to be shaped up, basically, playlist wise. There's going to be 3 new playlists added to my channel. They're going to be Big Maps, which is the Asylum, Prison, and High School. I was thinking I forgot what they were. Asylum, Prison, and High School are the big maps. So there'll be a big map plays last. There'll be the three houses, which is Tanglewood, Edgefield, and Bridgeview. That'll be in its own playlist. There'll be a farmhouse playlist as well, which is Blaisdell and Grafton or something. Basically, farmhouses, houses, and big maps is the 3 things you need to remember. There'll be 3 playlists to that. Anytime I play Phasmophobia by myself, I'll be recording my playthrough, and I feel like it's a really good ghost hunt. Like right now, I've got 2 videos. One was a solo run from last night at Tanglewood, which was a really good hunt. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. It was such thrilling. It was a strong potential the ghost was going to be a revenant and terrifying. Also, I have another video which two hunts on it, both at Tanglewood as well. The second hunt was really good and it was kind of funny because I went on the amateur level thinking this is going to be just fine and I'll just chill and still win relax basically, have a fun playthrough. And it was one of the scariest ghost hunts I've ever done. So that'll be going in the house playlist that I talked about as well. But that's not going to be the only thing basically. I'm going to be doing challenges. If you're familiar with Phasmophobia and you've watched a lot of videos from other people, there is a lot of streamers, there's a lot of YouTubers playing Phasmophobia. I think most of them have some sort of challenge going on there. So I'm going to be no different. I've came up with a challenge, which I'm under no illusion that there isn't another streamer YouTuber doing a variation of this, or something similar, or possibly even the exact same thing. But this is what I'm calling it. I'm calling it time challenges. Quickest way to explain it would be as this way. If you hear me saying a single home time challenge, that means I'm going to the 3 houses, or I should say single house time challenge. Single home works as well. But single house time challenge, that means I'm going to the 3 houses and I'm trying to, one, complete the challenge so I can register a new time and hopefully that new time beats a previous time I've set. Basically, or at least puts me in the top 5. It becomes a top 5 challenge basically. Team challenge or a top 10. I'm not sure I'm going to do top 5 or top 10. We'll start with top 5 to begin. We can always expand it to top 10 in the future. But for me to complete the challenge and successfully register that new time, must not die, and I must get the ghost right. Guessing that basically, or get all 3 pieces of evidence so I absolutely know what the ghost is. But as you've seen, sometimes the third piece of evidence is a bit difficult to get. But that's what the time challenge is. For me to successfully complete the challenge, I have to go to all 3 houses and I would have to get the ghost right in all 3 locations and I would have to get at least 3 out of 4 objectives and clearly I don't die as well. That would be the time challenge. That would be a successful time challenge. If I die or I get the ghost wrong, that's it. I failed the challenge and that time isn't registered. Which could be kind of interesting because on the clock on the clock on this OBS studio. I do believe there is time filters. I will be looking into that, so hopefully I'm going to figure out a way to get a timer on the actual video here, and you'll be able to keep track of it as I'm going along. And if you've been following along, you'll know the previous time that I've set. I don't know if I'll be able to set the previous time on them. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. But if it doesn't fill the screen up too much with the current record on the screen, best record on the screen, then from there, yeah, if anyone watches athletics, there you see anyone basically when I'm doing the 100 meters, you always see a world record or other records basically. That's kind of the thing I'm looking to do basically, that type of thing. I'm trying to beat my previous record time basically. Of course, I'll have to set a record time to begin with, and I'll be doing that this weekend, I think, with the houses. I'll be doing the first, what I call single house time challenge. And why the single? Why am I saying single? Single basically means I'm going for the houses once. It's potential for double or triple, which double would mean going for the houses twice, triple would mean going for the houses 3 times. That'd be 9 hunts total if I do a triple. If I do double, that would be 6 hunts in total if I'm doing double house time challenge. If I'm doing single, it would be uh, 3 hunts in total. But the thing you have to realise here is based on what I've been doing so far in the videos I have on my YouTube, you can see that the hunts are about 30 minutes long at least. It'll be somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, I feel like, each hunt. The actual silent videos have both been over an hour. So if you hear me say doing basically, as I say in the past, if I do like I say I'm doing a single big map time challenge, that means I'm going to the high school, the asylum, prison. Highly doubt I'll ever do a double time challenge at the big maps or a triple time challenge, because you're talking about it could be at least 3 hours just doing a single big map time challenge. So highly unlikely I'm going to do that. There is a lot to this, and as you can see as I'm talking about it, I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit and I'm going back and forth a little bit because there is a lot to that. But as I start to do it and as we go along, it'll start to become clear to you is there. The key thing to remember is single home time challenge, single farmhouse time challenge, and single big maps time challenge. There is potentiality for me doing a single all maps time challenge, which basically means I'll be going to all maps, but that'll be 8 hunts in a row, and that potentially could be a lot of time. I figure it'll be at least 6 hours, so I don't know if I would ever do that. I'll probably keep to the houses and the farmhouses and the big maps, and it'll be a single run through on each of the 3. Is probably what I do. Potential for the farmhouses becoming a double focus. The farmhouses, there is only 2 farmhouses right now, so I might do a double farmhouse time challenge because that'll be 4 hunts. I'll probably keep it around 3-4 at the moment. In future, with the new maps that are added, I'm always going to adapt this and again in some way to include the new locations in future. So keep out for more, keep a lookout for more naughty noises in the future, which will further explain what I'm going to be doing and how I incorporate these challenges and any changes I make to this. Because I have plans to do the time challenge, but I don't know exactly how it's going to play out right now. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm pretty certain about that. But how exactly it plays out, I have ideas, I have plans. I've basically split it up into locations right now. As I say, I've got the farmhouses, the houses, and the big maps. That's the 3 key things to remember. My playlist and YouTube channel is going to be related to that as well. But that's my plans for the channel for the near future, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, I won't be posting a ghost hunt every single day. I have been doing that pretty much consistently for a while now. What I'm most likely going to be doing is probably when I do the time challenges, it doesn't take me long to edit it because I film it in such a way where the editing is very easy for me to do, basically. So as soon as I record it, I should be able to get it up onto YouTube pretty quickly. I won't be splitting the hunts up into different videos like so basically if I do like a single home time challenge, it'll all be in one video. It won't be like 3 different videos posted over 3 different days. It'll all go up in the same day, but hopefully what I can do is I can add a bookmarks to the video like first, second, third hunt. So because I don't expect you to sit and watch it all in one sitting basically. An hour and a half is quite a lot of time. and potentially the big maps, single big maps time challenges would be a lot longer as well. That could be about 3 hours long possibly there. So I don't expect you to sit there. So that's why it would be important for me to get the big maps, to get bookmarks into the video basically, so you can actually basically watch one hunt at a time basically one day and sort it that way yourself. I think that'll be the best way to do it. Although at this present moment I'm not 100% certain of bookmarks and videos is available to me. I presume so on YouTube because I have seen it in other videos, but I don't know if you need to meet a certain criteria on YouTube before you unlock that feature or not. So we'll see basically there. I suppose if I have to, I can split the videos up basically into 300 if I have to, and I'll make it on YouTube probably. But my preference would be to keep it all in one video because it makes it easier on me. That's what I'll be looking to do. I'll be looking to record the first time challenge this weekend, or possibly even today. I'm thinking of doing it today, but I need to figure out timers really. I actually went to start it last night, but I completely forgot the timer. It was great. I'm starting a time challenge last night, but I forgot the timer. Of course, that's a fun I would do. So anyway, that'll be starting up very soon. In future, I'm looking to start playing the Batman Arkham series as well. But I'll probably just record that. Basically, I don't know. Basically, I'll just record it and I'll add it to a playlist bar and put a free Batman Arkham game. You check that out in the future. I don't know how long the videos will be. I'm going to have to see basically how that goes. Basically, but that'll be starting up at some point in the future. Also, been looking into other games as well that I could potentially play in future. I'm a fan of Star Trek Online. I'm a big fan of Star Wars fan. I found it's a free game Star Wars. I forget the name of it right now, but that's possibly come up. But for the moment, I'm focusing on Phasmophobia. That's going to be the big thing. I'll be starting up these playlists I'll be talking about. So have a look for the playlists coming on my channel in the next near future and check them out. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you like the videos, please like them and subscribe for future content as well. I may not be posting a video every day, but there will be a lot of content getting added to this channel over time, and that will hopefully come up be a very entertaining place for you to come, because I think the videos for Phasmophobia are entertaining. I really do. I enjoy watching them back as well, actually. They're quite funny. They are. Also, as you may have noticed in this video, the screen rest is bigger, because I realised that it wasn't 1920 1080, which is what I probably should have set it at, so I've made that bigger. And I've also added some more video filters as well, and I added some more sound filters as well. So hopefully this is actually a bit of an improvement from here on out as well. Some of my earlier videos in the Rookie era playlist for Phasmophobia was actually a bit rough. Actually, you can hear my computer in the background, but it's part of the learning curve for this. I'm learning as I go. I am who I am. I make mistakes like anyone else, and I've made a few mistakes in recording the videos so far. But they're improving as we go, and I still think they're quite entertaining. And I think this challenges that are coming up in Phasmophobia will be entertaining. So please subscribe and check out them out in the future. But until then, take care.